What's up, friends? Brandon here. You're watching the Scale Racing channel. My last race had 42 cars we threw down this track to find out which one was the fastest, and we're looking at the king of that particular race, the Solar CX-4 from Hong Kong. Today, we're going to put him up against our current gatekeeper, the Johnny Lightning Ford F-250, see if he can't make his way up the rankings just a little bit. And we've had a few people ask for a little grudge match. So we're gonna do the Boss 302 Lesney Edition in Mustang against the Laser Wheel Ford Turbo Coupe from Matchbox as well. So we're gonna do a grudge match there. And I've already went through and cycled all these cars through against the current gatekeeper into the display. And these are the ones that made it in. And our current gatekeeper into the display, last guy in line over there is the Gold Hot Ones Camaro Z28. So what I did is I ran all these other cars off, including these, against him, and these are the ones I'm gonna say from the Camaro to the Mustang. They gave him the closest run, couldn't get past him, and neither could the rest of these cars, unfortunately. And I did go back and redust quite a few of these cars, especially some of the ones over here. Graphite work, it works really well. You got to run them in a few times first, and if it's the first application of graphite on these cars, you typically have to go back and do another dose of it to unlock a little bit more speed. So that's what's been done to all these cars over here. They've been redusted, so they should be ready to go, and see if we can't get them into the stack. And if we can't get them in there, then we're gonna have to see what they do against the display. I will go ahead and film the stack challenges. However, it would just take way too long for me to cycle all these cars through the display on video. But after I'm done cycling everybody through and reorganizing the display, I'll go through that and show you where they ended up. All right, without much further ado, let's get on with it. All right, we're gonna run off the Boss 302 versus the Turbo Coupe. One thing I did notice about this Boss 302 is right after you dust this car, he doesn't really start coming alive until about 2 or 3 runs later. So this car has had 2 or 3 runs down the track. Looks like it's rolling good. And the Turbo Coupe, I think I gave him 1 or 2 passes down. So they should be both in optimal speed range. On your marks, get set, go! Boss 302 taking the first one. Boss 302 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Looks like the Turbo Coupe jumped out with an early lead and the Boss was gunning him down. Let's check the video for the beat. All right, Boss 302 with the win in the first race, and he came from behind to take the victory on the second. That was a pretty close race. Gatekeeper race, got the Solar in lane number 4 and the F-250 in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Oh yeah. Solar cracking into the stack. Lane swap, Solar with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Huh. Calling the F-250, I'm pretty sure Solar had that one beat. Check the video just to make sure. Indeed, Solar taking them both. He'll be moving on to the next car. It's the Solar versus the Malaysia-based Silver Bullet. And each one of these cars in the stack have gotten 2 runs to get warmed up for this race. On your marks, get set, go! Solar taking the first one. Solar with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah, definitely that time. Soler moving on. Soler versus the Bad Bird. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. Like I said, these cars got a redusting just a day ago, and I think this guy's starting to warm up. I'm going to go ahead and call that a one and done. Just got past the Bad Bird, no problem. Soler versus the evil number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Another win. Another win for the Soler. Soler with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. Next, in the efforts of saving time, Soler just breezed through these 3. We're going to put them up against Swap Meet Louie next. Soler lane number 4, Swap Meet Louie in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! That's Soler. Soler taking the first one. Soler with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, look at that. Soler just destroys Swap Meet Louie. Let's get past the Gold Murata. We're going to put the Soler up against the Aero Funny Car. On your marks, get set, go! Soler taking it. Maybe a wheel. Very good. Soler with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Okay. Finish line calls the arrow. Let's check the video. Soler taking the second race by just a hair. It'll move him on. Soler moving up to challenge the Gold 442. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race. Finish line calling the Gold 442 the winner. Gold 442 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Definitely looked like the 442 on that one. Let's check the video. All right, the Gold 442 taking both of those, so he is safe in the number 3 spot. Let me shuffle these guys down real quick. All right, Hong Kong, Soler, now sitting 4th overall in the stack. All right, I'm gonna jump ahead of myself just a little bit. Go Silver Bullet versus Silver Bullet. Hong Kong Silver Bullet in lane number 4, Malaysia Silver Bullet in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. Finish line called in the Malaysia Silver Bullet. Malaysia with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, wow. I don't know what happened to Hong Kong on that one, but Malaysia is safe in the gatekeeper spot. Now remember, I redusted a lot of these cars that were in that last race, and I saw something pretty good out of this International Funny Car, so we're going to put him up against the Silver Bullet gatekeeper. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, he's getting it done. Funny Car has the Silver Bullet by about a wheel. International Funny Car with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Malaysia Silver Bullet fights back. Let's check the video. I'm going to give that one to the International Funny Car. He had the Silver Bullet by just a hair more in the first race. Bigger beat moves him into the stack. International Funny Car versus the Bad Bird. On your marks, get set, go! International getting by the Bad Bird by about a wheel. International Funny Car with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! International making it past the Bad Bird. International versus Evil number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. No problem on that one. International with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Yep. He is moving on. International Funny Car is on a tear. We're gonna move him up a couple slots, put him up against the front running Fairmont. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. One and done, moving on. International Funny Car versus Swap Meet Louie. On your marks, get set, go! Swap Meet Louie and Hagen in there. I believe the Funny Car had him by about a fender. Funny Car with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Yep. Just nudging past him both times. He'll be moving on. Funny Car versus the Gold Murata. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, Murata says no thank you, Mr. Funny Car. Gold Murata with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Holy top end, Batman. Yeah, we'll have to check the beat on that one. Both beats seem fairly even, but I'm going to give the advantage to the Funny Car. International versus the Aero Funny Car. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. Aero taking the first one, no problem. Aero with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. Aero is safe. Not a bad showing for the International Funny Car. Just took a few runs to get him warmed up and worked in. Boss 302 versus our new gatekeeper, the Bad Bird. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, look at that. Mustang with the hole shot stays ahead of Bad Bird the entire way down. Boss 302 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! I think he just did it again. Although our finish line is calling the Firebird. Let's check the video. Boss 302 with the bigger beat in the first race are about dead even in the second one. Moves him into the stack. Boss 302 versus the evil number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Oh man. Mustang with the jump. Number 3 drives right around him. Evil number 3 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Whoa. Lane 5 is hot today. Let's check the beat on that one. Evil number 3 with bigger beat in the first race. Still not a bad showing by Matchbox. This is the only Matchbox car I have in the stack. As I was running these out, the GT500 was showing me something. It just beat out the Bad Bird in both lanes. So we'll have to see if it has anything for the Boss 302, our current gatekeeper. On your marks, get set, go! Boy, he sure does. Looked like almost half a car gap. GT500 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Pretty darn even. Finish line called it for the Boss 302. However, the beat, I am pretty sure, was way larger in the first race. So, Matchbox in the stack for a few seconds. Hot Wheels takes back over. GT500 versus the evil number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Finish line calling the GT500 the winner. I don't know, that number 3, he was chooching on down the track. He was getting ready to catch him. GT500 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. No doubt that time. Looks like he'll be moving on. GT500 finally woke up. We're going to go ahead and jump a few spots, put him up against the front running Fairmont. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. Smoking the Fairmont, one and done. GT500 versus Swap Meet Louie. On your marks, get set, go! Pretty tight race. Swap Meet Louie outperforms the GT500. Swap Meet Louie with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Finish line calling it for Louie. I know he definitely had the bigger beat on the first race, so he's going to stay safe in his current position. GT500 into the stack, now sitting 9th overall. Okay, so I've got 25 new cars in the display. I will go over those who have been knocked out and those that was in this last race that did not make it in still. But out of my testing, we've got 2 more cars here that might potentially challenge the new gatekeeper, evil number 3. So we'll go ahead and run these off real quick and see how they do. Hot Wheels Classic Dodge Challenger Funny Car versus the evil number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah, that wasn't even close. Number 3 holds on to the bubble on the stack. All right, let's see if our 3rd place finisher, the Modern Classics Camaro Concept, can do anything with evil number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah, that was a win for the Camaro. Taking the first one. Come Camaro Concept with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, he's in. All right, let's see if he's got anything for the rest of them. Camaro Concept versus the 300ZX. On your marks, get set, go! Close race. Finish line calls it for the Camaro. Camaro with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Definitely got him that time. Camaro with a pretty good lead on that last race. Looked about dead even on the first one, so I'm going to say he's going past the 300ZX. Camaro Concept versus the Johnny Lightning 69 Camaro. On your marks, get set, go! It's the Concept. Had him by about a fender. Camaro Concept with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah, that was a half car length. He's moving on. Camaro Concept just getting past the front running Fairmont. Let's put him up against the GT500, see if he's got anything. Now remember, the Camaro beat the GT500 in the race, but the GT500's got a little bit of dust and a little bit more time on him. On your marks, get set, go! GT500. By about a wheel. GT500 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. GT500 beating out the Camaro Concept. I believe this car just needed a little bit of wearing in and another dusting to unlock its full potential. All right, friends, it's done. These are the cars that did not make it into the display from race number 32. And these are the cars that were kicked out of the display. Before this race, that was our gatekeeper, and this is in ascending order of speed. These guys are no longer in the display. And we've had a little bit of a change of the guard in the stack. Top 3 are still safe. Our Hong Kong Solaire taking the 4th spot. International Funny Car taking 6th. GT500 making it all the way up to the number 9 spot, followed behind him by the Concept Camaro. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 new cars into the stack. Evil number 3, now the top dog in the stack, and the Crasher stock car. After a little bit of wear in time and a little bit more dust, actually bested out the Boss 302 Lesney edition by Matchbox. Boss 302 was in and out of the stack pretty darn quick, but he is a little bit faster than the Bad Bird. And the Torino Stalker just getting beat out by the 911 Porsche and beating out the Show-Haas Funny Car. And there's our Challenger Funny Car getting just beat out by the Show-Haas, doing a little better than Hot Stuff. There's our Hong Kong Silver Bullet right below the Hot Stuff. And the number 43 Pro Racing Grand Prix right behind the Silver Bullet. And this car right here is new. It's not a car, it's a truck. This is the 50th anniversary blue Ford F-150. I did not include that in my last truck race. I totally forgot that I had it stashed away. It was one of the trucks I sent up to Blue Line. He's actually pretty darn quick. He finishes right behind the Monopoly Silverado. And there is our Turbo Coupe laser wheel right behind the 50th anniversary pickup. GTO right behind the Turbo Coupe, just beating out the Graffiti F-150. There's our Lumina Stalker coming in right behind him. And let's see here, moving down the list. Bubble Gunner finishing right behind that funny car. What is that? That's Firebird funny car. And just in front of that World War II ambulance by Johnny Lightning. That ambulance actually did really, really well. In the 1970 Dodge Challenger. White Lightning Edition by Johnny Lightning coming in right behind the ambulance. With our Surf Rods 1929 crew cab right behind the Challenger. Lesney Edition Camaro right behind him. Custom GTO getting beat out by the 308, finishing right in front of the 300ZX. And there's our Monte Carlo Stalker landing between the 300ZX and the Bywayman. A lot of new cars in the display. And this is my top 130 or so. Oh, there's the Easter Exclusives 68 Nova right behind the Street Scorcher, just beating out that Hearst funny car. Dixie Challenger falling right underneath the Thunderbird Stalker. And our Postal Sidekick right behind him. Fire Chief right behind the Sidekick. Remember our Scania, he sits right underneath the BMW 3 Series. He doesn't quite fit in the display. Our new gatekeeper into the display is going to be this Torino Stalker from the Gold Hot Ones. It was a lot of work getting all these cars cycled through the display to find out exactly where they belong. Can't believe we got 25 cars out of the display. 4 new cars into the stack. It's a lot of fun running this race out. I hope you guys enjoyed the comment. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the racing. Subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content, because I've got a whole lot of cars left to go down this track. That's all I've got for you tonight. Y'all stay healthy. Have fun racing.